I have a question for you. How do you want to be remembered? We have been talking about mental health and also the Viking Age. We talk about the Viking Age a lot on this channel. And I think those two comes together in that question there, that concept of being remembered, because it was so essential to the Vikings. And in many other cultures as well, I would say it's been essential to human beings since forever. And it was maybe the main reason why we invented the written language, because when you can write down some words, you can write those words, you can carve them in stone and they will stay there forever. Oh, it's boiling here now. And I think in this modern age we get caught up in this illusion that because of things like social media, YouTube, we think that we are leaving a legacy just by existing, just by posting some photos on Instagram and making a YouTube video. You're leaving a legacy. You will be remembered by that. That's not true. That's an illusion. Hold on. Chocolate coffee. Very warm. I'll leave it here. What do you think about my setup? It's a collapsible fire bowl or fire pan, and I have a bush box standing in the fire bowl there, so I think it's quite safe when it comes to well, it's a contained fire. It's double contained. But anyway, myself, I'm a novelist, and I do feel that one of the reasons why I work as much as I do with my novels is that I know they will be there when I'm gone. I honestly think that we should leave something behind that's positive, and we need to consider our actions and how we live our lives with that idea of being remembered in mind. Now, what I mean is that it's no good being remembered for being a very negative person. You want to be remembered as someone who did something good. And the obvious, I think the obvious path for most people is having children and bringing joy and lots of positive things into your children's lives as best as you can. And when you're gone, your goal as a parent is that they will be happy, fulfilled, and positive, successful, and all those things. So my question, as I said, is how do you want to be remembered? I think people aren't talking about that a lot, and they should. And it's not like, I mean, we live in a world now that it's very superficial in many ways, and these ancient concepts are kind of looked down upon, which is a shame, and it doesn't do us any service at all. It's not good for us as human beings, because this is important to us. Some people, they just sit in the sofa and they're watching TV and that's all they do. I can't understand how people can waste their lives like that. I mean, we were meant for great things. We were meant to be remembered. And there is one other thing I can't get my head around it. Well, I can actually. It's this victim mentality. This idea that other people are to blame for your shortcomings in life. Now, of course, other people are to blame sometimes, but I mean, you can't control the actions of other people, so you can only control your own actions. And I feel very fortunate because that was a concept that I understood very early in life. It has something to do with me being in a car accident as a very young man and having a neck fracture. So I could be a victim, or I could just shape my own destiny, which we should all do. Okay, a little bit of a talk there. So how do you want to be remembered? Please leave your, if you want to, let us know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's all. Have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.